feelings or anybody else's behavior. But people reveal to me all the time how unsafe they are, how much you really just can't trust them. I like to trust people until you give me a reason not to trust you. People can act really unpredictable, manipulative, unhinged, like not just being physically unsafe throughout my life, but like emotionally unsafe throughout my life. Emotional unsafety is just as bad as physical unsafety. It just chips away your trust and your confidence. So once somebody shows me like they're very unsafe, they're going to go into a rage or something like, okay, I don't trust you now. And that's what narcissistic people do. Like they act like they're giving you support at first or help at first, but it's really just a way for them to have control. It feeds their ego. And the narcissistic person like withdraws that support and just flips the script and acts angry and chaotic. One minute you feel like you're cared for, and the next minute it's like emotional whiplash. Then you don't. It's like, well, how do I trust you? How do I trust this person? You just can't. That's the thing. You're just never sure where you stand. And that's one of the things I learned very young, to not depend on my family. They'll treat anything that's vulnerable about you as a burden. You're careful even to show vulnerability about your emotions or your feelings. All it does is just trigger criticism and manipulation. If I show you vulnerability, how the fuck in your mind is that a way to punish me for that? Or treat me like shit because of that? The very thing that makes me empathetic is the thing that they try to exploit. They abuse the openness that you share with them. They'll call you things like you're just too sensitive. I'm just being a human being that feels, and you're treating me like I did a crime. This is why I need safe people in my life where I could share myself, be myself, and I don't have to walk on eggshells. I can be honest and open, and they're not going to use it against me. And nobody's perfect. I don't expect perfection out of anybody. But it's just like, even at somebody's worst and how they handle me, like, if somebody respects me and gets me, there's still a level of safety I feel with that person. Every boyfriend I ever had, I felt safer with them, even when there were fights, blow-ups, and things, because I could predict them, and they genuinely didn't make me feel like I was at risk. Feeling of safety is huge. It what makes you relax a little bit with a person. The problem with narcissistic families is that feeling of safety is always absent. So even if I do find somebody who is flawed, it stands out in my mind as rare stability. My ability to know who is a safe person is sharp and on point because I've survived very unsafe people all my life. The part I'm still working on is distinguishing like what would be long-term safety for me. My baseline for relationships have been warped because I've just been so used to unsafety and manipulation. I don't know what normal is. Even if a person is safe, I'm always scanning because a part of me doesn't know if I can fully trust it. I don't know if I could fully trust it that this person's safe and they will treat me kind long term. I don't want people who seem safe to me in small ways, but they're not consistent. That's the thing with women who have gone through abusive situations. We just want to feel safe. We crave stability. Somebody that doesn't just flip out unpredictable and make you walk on eggshells. Like you completely be yourself. Truly hear you without judgments. Like they truly listen to you. Somebody can have bad days. Somebody can make mistakes, but I never feel unsafe emotionally. Like it's just steady.